Hello guys, and listen, welcome to your cryptocurrency report for this morning. So what we're going to do is, first we're going to run over the Bitcoin, and we're going to take a look at the cryptocurrency market capitalizations and so on. And then we're going to go on and we're going to talk about Ethereum. And why Ethereum is so darn important. First we had Bitcoin came along. And you know, Bitcoin was absolutely a hoarder's a dream come true. Bitcoin, the way it functions is, for a person that wants to save, for a saver, for a person that wants to save something that's going to be of value later, that's going to only go up in value, Bitcoin is the ultimate. But Ethereum is something entirely different. So we're going to get into that. First thing we got to do is we got to talk about the Bitcoin price and stuff. So let's start the charts right here. The first thing we're going to get into is Bitcoin wisdom today, and we're going to take a look at the Bitcoin price and what it's doing. Right now we got the 1 minute chart, and we show a little bit of a downswing in price. We hit the highs of 84.43, and right now it's 82.05. So we've seen a little come down this morning in the price, but not that much, not significantly. If we go back to the, let's see, let's try the 15-minute chart. Yeah, okay, the 15-minute chart. What we see here is we see a price going up from 7,200. Now, if we go back a little bit further, we go back to like the 1 hour chart, we can see this low here at 57.74. Now, when it was exactly at 57.70 or 5,700, I told you guys I was going to go ahead and buy some. I give you the buy signal at times. I'll be giving it to you again probably pretty soon. I'm waiting for it. This is when I bought in right here. I bought a little bit. I wish I had the money to buy a lot more, but I could only buy a little bit, and a small tiny fraction of 1 Bitcoin is all I could buy. But I'd like to have bought a lot more, but I got in there at 5,700. I got a little bit of Bitcoin, and now what's going to happen is we got another buying opportunity going to present itself. I'm almost certain of this, and it might be lower than the 5,700. I feel pretty certain of this, that Bitcoin is not done. Now, if you see this run up from 5,700 to where it is right now, you'd say to yourself, hey, we're back in the bull market again. This is what a lot of people, because they're looking at the chart too closely. They're looking at only the 1 hour chart. Now, to really understand this, we have to step back to like the 12-hour chart. Now, here in the 12-hour chart, it puts the whole thing into perspective that we're not out of the bear market yet. We're not in a new bull market yet. In fact, what's happening is this is, if you take a look at these lower highs, but there's two highs here. Now, the first high was up around 11,700, almost $12,000 was the first high, and the second high was $10,000. Now I think what it looks like to me is it looks like we're making another one of these lower highs. That's what it looks like to me. And if that's the case, if it's making another lower high, probably the peak would probably be no higher than $9,000. Okay? And then what the lower lows was making is each time it's making lower lows. So the low after this peak that would come would be a lower low. And in that case, we'd have our buying opportunity. And that's what it really sets up, and that's what it really looks like it's doing right now. Even though there's a lot of excitement come back to cryptocurrency right now. Now, that excitement could actually stimulate the excitement that's coming into cryptocurrency right now could actually stimulate cryptocurrency into going into a little bit of a bullish feature, even though that this chart should probably continue. There's a lot of excitement around Bitcoin. The reason why there's all this excitement is because of the technical capability of what these coins offer humanity. It's absolutely incredible. So now let's move to the cryptocurrency market capitalizations here. And what we're looking at is $298 billion market cap Bitcoin dominance is riding really high at 47.2%. And we see an awful lot of these coins as mixed bag today. We see coins in the red and coins in the green. EOS is in the green. It's up today, where Bitcoin Cash is down. Litecoin is actually down today. Now, tell you what. I am going to go in. Now, I tell you, when I buy coins, I'm going to go in today and I'm going to try to buy one whole Litecoin today. I'm buying today. I'm buying Litecoin because Litecoin is off 1.55%. And I just have the feeling that today is the day to buy one Litecoin for myself. Cost average it and buy one Litecoin. I feel like Litecoin today at $86 is underpriced, considering the current market conditions. And I'm just buying one. I mean, what's that? What's that? That's the price of going out to dinner or something at a nice restaurant, you know, with maybe you and your girlfriend or something. I mean, it's just, I'm only buying one. It's no real big deal, right? I'm going to go in and buy one Litecoin, and it's just something to put away for a rainy day. Okay, so now let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is absolutely incredible, but it's not the real and big investment coin that Bitcoin is. See, now we're at the Ethereum website right here, and Ethereum is not the big investment coin that Bitcoin is. It's not designed for that. It's designed for something entirely different. It is designed to run applications on. If we take a look here at the Ethereum website, where are we? And if we scroll up to the top of the page here, Ethereum, the blockchain application platform. See, now that's what it really is. Instead of being a saving vehicle, it can be a saving vehicle. Believe me, if you've got your money invested in Ethereum, you've done well. And you're going to continue to do well. But that's not really what it's designed for. It's an applications platform. Build unstoppable applications. Ethereum is a decentralized platform that runs smart contracts. Applications that run exactly as programmed without any possibility of downtime, censorship, fraud, or third-party interference. I mean, this is incredible. These smart contracts are absolutely incredible what Ethereum can do. These are applications that you can create yourself. So this is what's happened. An awful lot of people have created these applications. They've created new coins. They've come up with crazy ideas sometimes. Sometimes ideas that won't work. Sometimes they're just after the crowdfunding. They're just after getting the money. They're just after making the initial coin offering and getting that money and then running with it and running away with it. There's an awful lot of fraud involved. But discounting all the fraud and putting it to one side, you have to take a look at how much of this is actually real. There's an awful lot of real applications and real-world applications that are actually going to work that are coming into this space as well. In the end, the real applications are going to push out the fraudulent applications. Fraudulent applications are something where people are taking advantage of this enthusiasm in the marketplace, everybody thinking they're going to get rich quick. This is going to make way later for more stable applications that are going to actually work and function better. But in these smart contracts, first off, one of the things you can do is design your own cryptocurrency. Look right here. It says design and issue your own cryptocurrency. Anybody can do it. And this is where an awful lot of these shysters have come in, and they've designed cryptocurrencies, and they've put out a big website saying, okay, we're going to have this new cryptocurrency, going to be the most wonderful thing on earth. Everybody come in and buy it, and they put out an initial coin offering, and they take advantage of a lot of suckers. And they're doing it on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, this is kind of making the Ethereum look like it's it's a shyst. It's a con game, but it's not. It's just certain these tokens that are coming along that are trying to take advantage of people. Now, other ones are legitimate, and it's up to you to decide which ones are good and which ones are bad, and which ones are just somebody out there trying to take your money away. You got to understand, there's been an awful lot of these shyster ones coming along because, look, says right here, design and issue your own cryptocurrency. Anybody can, it says you can build, meaning anybody, a tradable token with a fixed supply, a central bank that can issue money, and a puzzle-based cryptocurrency. A central bank that can issue money. You know, you can actually design your own central bank that can issue money. Do you know the power of this? The power of being able to create money is being put in the hands of the people. And of course, initially, there's going to be an awful lot of fraud and fraudulent people coming along. Now, there's ability here also for making Kickstarter projects. You can build a crowdfunder to pre-sell products and sell virtual shares in a blockchain organization. And so you can create Kickstarters. There's also the ability to create a democratic autonomous organization. Now, this is the one that I'm interested in. And not in a small way either. But if you watch my shows I've done on 100-year plan, that a autonomous organization can be carried to the next level, and we can create an autonomous government. And we can cut out the middleman. The governments on Earth have been taking advantage of us. This is what they do. They are crooks and criminals. The whole works of them. By creating an autonomous government, what we can do is we can cut out these crooks who are taking advantage of us, and we can create a system whereby the people, in a democratic fashion, create the rules for the autonomous organization. And so this is a very powerful, potent thing as well that is enabled now by this new blockchain, which is Ethereum. It's incredible what Ethereum will evolve or morph into. It's just a matter of time. And finally here, you can build new kinds of decentralized applications. It says, now it's your turn. Start building. You can build what you dream of. You can create exciting things in Ethereum. Your businesses can be enhanced. You can operate cryptographically secure, decentralized, tamper-proof networks. And they want you here to check out the great many projects already being built on the Ethereum blockchain. It's absolutely incredible. This invention is going to continue to move forward as time goes by, and the shysters will be weeded out. The people that are pulling scams, the scammers will be weeded out in the end, and there'll be less and less of them, and this will be more and more serious in real-world applications in the world. And so buying and investing in Ethereum coins, you're buying the fuel for this network. This can only go up in price eventually, you know, because this network, as it grows, the Ethereum itself is going to grow with it. And so it might not be quite the savings vehicle as Bitcoin, but I think it's going to be an impressive saving vehicle in its own right in the future. So listen, thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.